What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy BB Fades and I'm bringing you guys a brand new video. Now today's video is going to be a little different. It's going to be a Q&A. I posted on my Instagram for you guys to ask me a few questions and you guys asked me and I'm going to respond to you guys now. If you guys are new to my channel, be sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe, comment down something positive. Tell me what made your day today. Let's get right into the video. Now the first question I got was why did I start cutting hair? Alright, so that question I get asked quite a lot. But for you guys that don't know me, my name is Brian. I go by BB Fades. What does barbering mean to you? Like, what is the whole definition of barbering? And he started telling me about like how it meant to him, like why he got into it and why he's doing it now. He was telling me how he likes to cut hair because he likes to make people feel good about themselves. I got excited for what he was telling me and I was like, you know what? Why can't I do that? You know, I see all these people getting their haircuts. I see all these people at the barbershop getting their haircut. Why can't I give them a haircut, make them feel good about themselves, and at the same time, build a name for myself, be one of the best barbers out there? I know there's a lot of good barbers out there, and that's my goal, is to work my way up to be almost the best, and I mean that in a very humble way. Yeah, I was talking with him and he told me, he was like, yeah bro, I'm down to teach you, you know, just come to the barbershop every other weekend if you got time and I got you. And I was like, bet, let's do it. Like, I was actually really down because I was actually going to learn something that I didn't know how to do. And I was like, I was excited, I was stoked. And every day at the barbershop, I mean every Saturday for a whole year, I would be standing right there right beside the client, getting his haircut, just observing him. And then I would get the clipper here and there, and my homie would tell me how to do it, how to properly do it, how to take out the blend, how to do the blend. And it was just, honestly, at first it was like, dang, like, is this really for me? Like, when you're doing a haircut, you start to realize like your arm starts getting tired and stuff. And I was just like, I actually had to think about it. I was like, do I really want to be doing this? But then I was like, Brian, you gotta do it. It's what's calling you. This is you right here. And I was like, all right, let's do it. So I put up with it and I was grinding until one day, got a group of clientele myself. I started cutting at my house and I was like, bro, and this is like everything that I've asked for. But who knows, like, if I keep going from here, who knows how big I can grow? Like, who knows what I can do? So me and my homie, he would be like telling me how to cut hair and stuff. But then he was like, Brian, you need a barber name. And I was like, a barber name, huh? Well, what would suit me? What do you think suits me? And then he was like, well, your name's Brian, your last name Beltran, so BB. So we got the initials down. We're like BB something, and he's like BB Cuts, and I was like, hell no, that sounds kind of weird, don't you think, BB Cuts? He was like Brian the Barber. I was like, maybe. But then out of the blue, he throws BB Fades. I'm like, BB Fades, bro, that's some gas right there. I was like, that's a fire ass name. That was one of the main reasons why I started cutting hair, was because one of my homies was a barber and like he inspired me actually to pursue what I'm doing right now. And like, honestly, I can't thank him enough. Alright, but let's get right into the next question. Alright, so the next question that I got asked was, what is the best fading clipper in my opinion? The Wall Magic Clips and the Wall Magic Pros, and also the Angus Masters. Those three clippers are honestly the best clippers in my opinion. I'm currently rocking those right now. The Magic Clips, why are they the best clipper? Because the machine, it's godly tier. The blades, if you properly use them and you properly use your corners right, and you properly use and you know how to use them, your haircuts will pop out. They will stand out and you will tell. Alright, so the One Senior Pros are actually like one of my favorite clippers as well, is because one, it's like, let's say you got a magic clip and you just put a twin turbo into that clipper. The power on the seniors are honestly immaculate. Blade on that clipper is really sharp. If you use your corners right, as like I said, you get the blend, everything comes out spectacular. If you ask any barber, they'll say the seniors are a great clipper and they recommend them to anyone else. Now with the Angus Masters, like honestly, I recently started using them. I'm not too familiar with using them. I've never used them before, but from what I've seen and what I've used so far, honestly, the fading, the way how they cut, the whole power on the clipper, it's just really amazing. And I really recommend you guys using those three clippers that I just said. You will be satisfied. Alright, but let's move on to the next question. I asked, what are some pros and what are some cons with barbering? Alright, let's start off with the pros. The pros are the money is good. You're making good money. The vibe in the barbershop, if it's a good vibe, you're gonna enjoy yourself and you're gonna enjoy what you're doing. And another pro is the people, the community, everything around barbering. Like, it's just truly immaculate. The barbers are really supportive on what you're doing. For the most part, they will help you succeed. For the most part, they will help you like get to where you want to be, or help you fit, like if you have questions on a haircut, how to do it properly. They're more than down to actually help you. Like, that support is just honestly amazing. And then another pro for barbering is you're making your own time schedule. You're making your own schedule. You're working on your own time. Now, let's say you let's say you want to work Monday from 12 to 5. Now you're gonna book yourself from 12 to 5, and then you're gonna, on the next day, you wanna skip Tuesday, work Wednesday, you wanna work, let's say you wanna work from 8 in the morning till like 2 in the afternoon. You can do that because you're on your own time. People are gonna be on your own time. People are gonna be scheduling appointments on the times that you're available, and that's honestly like amazing. Like, if you ever wanna sleep in, if you ever wanna go out with your family, if you ever want to do anything on your own time schedule, but you got to be consistent with it. You can't take it for granted. All right, moving on to the cons. Now there's a lot of things that go on in the barbershop world, in the barber world, but for the most part, we're pretty chill and we don't let like little things get to us. But what really irritates us is the lagging of our clients. Now, if you're running like a few minutes late, that's cool. Text us, hey bro, I'm running a few minutes late. All right, bro, I got you. You're fine. Don't worry about it. But if you don't do that and you expect us to read your mind and tell us 5 minutes before the appointment, and you say, bro, I can't make it, we're like, bro, what the like you should have told me this like 15 minutes ago, so I could have got someone in this barber chair, you know. And for the most part, they're like, oh, my bad, bro, I was busy. And like, we're like, oh yeah, bro, don't worry about it, it's cool. It's not cool. In our minds, we're really like, dang, like our client really just lagging on this. But yeah, lagging is like one of the biggest things that barbers hate, really. Like, we don't like our clients to lag on us. They just sit there and do nothing. But yeah, another con is like when little kids come to the barbershop and they're constantly like moving their head, looking at their haircut, crying, like just like moving around, being all fidgety. Like when a barber's trying to truly cut their hair, they're over there just like moving and stuff because they don't want to cut them. The noise kind of freaks them out, so it makes them like get all fidgety and like all like paranoid, and then they start crying, and then it just makes the barber look all bad, like as if he's hurting the kid, and then the barber's just cutting their hair all awkward and just, hey bro, I'm not hurting him, I promise. Like he's just crying because he's a kid, you know, trying to explain ourselves. Like, okay, so the next question that I got asked was, where do I see myself in 10 years? Now this question gave me some thought. This question makes me want to like, all right, let me pull up a chair. Let me pull you a chair real quick. This is like something I truly want to say. Now, where I see myself in 10 years is I see myself pursuing a path of being a role model to those kids that want to pursue a dream, but they're too shy to pursue that dream. Now, I started cutting hair at 10th grade, you know. I started doing this. I got a lot of feedback saying, I'm never going to be a good barber. I'm never going to be at a barbershop. I'm never going to do this. You know, like, that's just people talking, you know. I want people to just, like, ignore the fact that people are trying to not see you succeed and just focus on you, because you are your own person and you have the advantage on doing something more powerful than anyone else in this room or anyone else in your room. You know, I want people to just pursue something that makes them happy. I want people to feel happy on what they're doing. I want to see people succeed, you know. I see myself being a role model to those that just want to do that just have that someone that supports them, even if it's me like behind a screen, you know. I fully support what you guys are trying to do. I fully support everything that you guys are trying to do. As long as it's gonna help you succeed, as long as it's gonna help you boost up your whatever you're trying to do, if it comes with eyelashes, nails, hair cutting, hair dyeing, you know, whatever you guys want to do. If it's a path of following TikTok, if it's a path following YouTube, you know, I personally, like, I just want to help you guys boost your confidence. Yeah, that's where I see myself in 10 years. It's just a person on YouTube helping people out, motivating people. You know, I want to see people better themselves for the good. I don't want to see people like struggling anymore. I want to see people. There are plenty of opportunities for everyone to take, and I just want to see you guys try to take as many opportunities as you guys can. You know, I want to see you guys succeed. I want to see you guys happy. I want to see a whole community grow of just pure positivity. You know, but yeah, that's right. To answer the question, that's right. All right. So the next question that I got asked was, what are some things that I've learned in the barbershop? What are some things that I learned pursuing barbering? Now, what I've learned is to be open-minded, to be humble about yourself, to be true to yourself, to get like feedback on your haircuts, to get feedback on everything you do. You know, you can't let that stuff get to you truly, because you're trying to better yourself. You're trying to be a barber that's up and coming. You're trying to like get your haircuts to the #1 standard. You know, you got to be ready to get all that criticism on your haircuts. You got to take that, put that into something positive. Question. I got asked, what are some things that I have to give up to pursue barbering? What are some things I have to give up to pursue the path that I'm pursuing right now? Now, I was in ASB, I was in tennis, and I was in wrestling. Unfortunately, I had to let go of those 3 things, those 2 sports, and I had to let go of ASB. And I have nothing against it. You know, it just wasn't for me. It was just taking up too much of my time, because I would go to the barbershop every other Saturday or every other Friday or Thursday. I don't know, I just go there randomly, and I would get home pretty late, and I would have to start homework, and then tomorrow I have to go to ASB, and then be at school like early as hell, and then leave school late as hell. And then the same thing with tennis and wrestling. Nothing against them, honestly. Like, if I could do them again, I would. But it's just, I would get out of school late, and then I would have to do my homework, and then I'd have to go to the barbershop. It just wasn't fitting out for me, and so unfortunately I had to make the decision and cut them off and just focus on barbering. But yeah, if anybody from Canyon's watching this and truly supports me, thank you guys so much. It truly means a lot, and it's just truly a blessing to be where I'm at right now. And I hope you guys follow me throughout my journey, to be a role model for those that want to pursue something. But without further ado, I'd like to end off this video. Shout out to my girlfriend who's recording the video. Shout out to those that made it to the end of the video. I very much appreciate that very much. Now, like I said, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe. If you're new, share with a friend, have them subscribe. Drop something down in the comments that made your day today. Drop something down that you plan to pursue, and I'll do my best to respond to every single comment, which I most likely will. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, wait. Drop down in the comments what next video you guys want to see, and I'll do it for you. Let me know if you guys want to see a prank video. Let me know if you guys want to see another vlog. Let me know. But yeah, it's been great with y'all. Have a good one.